Ethan, man, Marty, shut the f up, you stupid fat. Why do you steal Ethan's hot tub, you fat? We know it was you. We have a witness that knows it was you. Illinois license plate.
So
kind of funny that you didn't live stream yesterday, Marty.
That's right. Marty supposedly stole a hot tub from Cyrax's friend's house, this Ethan guy. I don't know what this Ethan guy's deal about, but essentially he's the one who showed like a little airsoft rifle or like a little airsoft pistol on Marty's panel a few weeks ago. He's a real southern guy. And Marty, you know, he's got to watch out for this Ethan guy. Cyrax claims that he's a mercenary that's going to be able to take out Marty, that he's just going to be able to drive over to Marty's house and, like, you know, book him, take him out. But I find it really funny because this whole situation is weird and just like it's ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. Cyrax claims at first that Marty drives a Honda Accord, and then later on he changes it to be a Nissan Sentra, and there's like a little new girlfriend involved, I think, or this new lady on Marty's panel that Cyrax is sort of like interested in, and she's quiet in most of the stream, and you'll see in a minute on what I'm talking about. But essentially, to give you a rundown, is that Cyrax treats this new girl like she's really sweet, even though she has like a guy next to her in her bed, or like another girl, I'm not really sure who, but someone else is in her bed with her, like laying next to her throughout the entirety of the stream. And I don't even think Cyrax is aware about this other person. You know, he probably sees this as a new romantic interest, you know, a new opportunity to get a new girlfriend. You know, we already went through, what was it? Taylor, Shannon, William Glory Hole, Anacondasin, and many other different girlfriends out there. Cyrax has had a lot of girlfriends throughout the past like 30 days, maybe the past like month and a half. He's had a lot of girlfriends, and it's surprising on how many people he wants to get with, you know. This guy, he's burned out, man. This guy's burned out. He is very, very desperate for a lady or a significant other, and let's go ahead and check out Marty's stream.
Kind of funny, ain't it? Hey, Ethan, ain't it kind of funny that he didn't live stream yesterday because you were at Ethan's house stealing a $500+ hot tub, which you will be charged with, motherfucker.
You steal a hot tub?
Shut up, you. Hey, Ethan, fill this man in.
How do you steal a hot tub?
Hey, Ethan, fill this man in, bro.
So, a hot tub...
Hey, shut the f*** up, and I don't mean my little brother, you nigga bitch, boy. You fucking white-ass f***er, bitch, fake-ass ginger Jew, boy. I mean my little brother, or we're gonna have f***ing problems.
He's not muted.
Oh, yeah, you keep muting him. I see what you're doing, nigger bitch, Marty. You keep muting him, boy.
No.
You're...
If you keep
Hey,
doing...
bitch, Marty, shut the f*** up before I come out there with Ethan and I shit your fucking ass. That ain't no threat, that's a promise, boy. You keep muting him because you're a f***ing pussy. Well, let me tell you right now, Nick, if you don't give my boy his shit back, me and all our friends are making a goddamn visit to your...
We have a hot tub in my luxury apartment, Chance.
And it's just like this. It really reveals on how important this godforsaken hot tub is, man. This hot tub is worth more than Marty's life, I guess, apparently, because Cyrax is threatening it. Cyrax is threatening Marty's life again over a hot tub. A hot tub, out of all things. And, you know, it's gotta suck to have something stolen from you, but this wasn't even stolen from Cyrax, man. His buddy Ethan, the only Use Me Vape guy who's on panel with them, his hot tub was the one that's stolen, allegedly, and it was like some $500 inflatable one, and you know, $500 is nothing to scoff at, but I don't even know how Marty would even be able to steal this hot tub because he drives a Honda Accord supposedly, or a Nissan Sentra, as Cyrax says later in the panel. But again, apparently a hot tub is worth as much as a life in Cyrax's eyes, you know. That's some wild stuff, man. That's some wild stuff that Marty should just be like, you know, taken by the state. He should be in federal prison for life because he stole that god darn hot tub. That thing's so important, apparently. So just great, just great.
Shut the f*** up! You followed Ethan all around this place until you found out where he worked and the time of day when he wouldn't be at home. And guess what? You show up there with your white Honda Accord with the intention to steal from Ethan, which you did. You stole the hot tub because they were sitting out on his porch, and guess what? His neighbor that night said that it was you that was there. You were there. We showed him that.
How would the neighbor know who I am?
Because we showed them your picture and they identified.
Why would they say Nissan Sentra?
Identified you.
Why would they say Nissan Sentra?
I was the one that said it, not them.
What are you, some kind of a
What are you, some kind of
What, do you not know cars?
I said shut the f up.
Yeah, you've never driven one, so how would you know anything about cars?
Point being, dude.
You never have, and you never will, because you're.
He showed his neighbor. You're in.
You can't pass a written driving test. I saw that in the DMs with Taylor.
Hey,
You can't pass the written test. You stupid.
shut up.
You stupid.
Just like he's confused on whether it's a Nissan or a Honda. And, you know, they are similar enough cars. You know, are they the same car? No, they're not. A Honda Accord is not, you know, a Nissan Sentra. If you know cars, it's a very common car, I would think. It's a good car. I drive myself a Honda Civic myself, but I never driven anything else, so I can't really say. But a Honda Accord, for those of you who don't know, is not a very big car. It's not very compact enough to really carry something like a hot tub. So I don't know how Cyraxx believes that you could fit a hot tub in like this little family car. I don't know where he got that idea. It's a very small car. It's not able to hold a lot. It might be able to fit like a 43-inch TV. You know, it might be able to fit something like that in it, but that's as big as you can probably get it, you know? Anything bigger and it's just not gonna fit. And these hot tubs, you know, a hot tub is meant for people to sit inside of. It's not gonna fit in a car. It's gonna fit in like a truck or maybe like a trailer or something. But Cyraxx doesn't really think about these things because he never has had a car or had to store stuff inside of a car. You know, he probably doesn't even put groceries in the trunk anymore when Sally takes him out, so.
Well, guess what? It's not gonna go well for you because guess what, Marty? We had placed you at the scene of the crime.
No, you didn't, though. You
But we did.
Sentra.
Then why did Ethan's neighbor pick out your face?
Pointed out a Nissan Sentra.
Dude,
That's not what I drive.
the point is they put your face at the scene of the crime.
I would. So I'm. Where
They
do they get a Nissan Sentra from?
shut the f up. We all know that you have to take rental cars and wreck them so you can get money. That's another thing you do. So Marty, admit it.
How do you get money?
Marty, listen. Marty, listen.
How do you get money?
Marty,
How do you get money?
shut the f up and listen. Shut the f up and listen, Marty. Right now, Marty, you have two options. Well, technically, you have.
How do you get money from renting rental cars?
Marty, right.
I don't know how that process works.
I don't think you understand, Marty.
I'm trying to understand, Chance.
Marty, you have.
You get money from wrecking rental cars.
Marty, shut the f up.
No, you made a claim.
Shut the f up.
How do you get money from?
I'm giving you an ultimatum.
How do you get money from renting
Shut your name.
a rental car?
Hey, hook nose. Shut the f up.
I don't understand how this works.
I don't give a.
No, well, you said it, so I want to know.
I said shut the f up.
I think you'd have to pay money
Hey,
wrecking a car.
Tony, the pedo supporter, shut up.
Now, you can never convince me that by wrecking a rental car, you can get paid out of it or get some kind of income or money out of it. No, that's called doing vandalism, Cyraxx, okay? You get charged for wrecking the car. I'm not sure where he got this whole thing from. It really wasn't mentioned anywhere in the stream. Like, this entire thing is mainly about the hot tub, that goddamn hot tub. You know, it's the most important thing to him. And he's here to telling Marty that he wrecks cars to get money out of it. I'm not sure if he thinks that Marty gets rental cars and then sells them for scrap, and then that scrap costs more than the car. Obviously, that's not how that works. You know, I would think that a perfectly working normal car that you rented out is worth more than scrapping it, you know? The reason things are scrapped is because they really don't have any use left out of them, you know? That nobody has really any real reason to have them. But Cyraxx doesn't really explain about how this entire thing works with the rental cars and getting money out of them. You pay for rental cars. That's why they're called rental cars, you know? I mean, God, it's weird. It's a weird thing that's going on here with Cyraxx.
Yo, wait, I got a question though.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, sir. Cyraxx.
He's single, by the way.
Actually, no, the f I'm not.
Are you actually?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I am. But
Marty, let me ask you something, Marty. Marty, why do you feel like you gotta mute motherfuckers that stand up?
no, wait, I have a question. I have a real question.
I wanna know, Marty, why the f you doing this shit?
Dude.
Hey, Cyraxx, do you want to get a girl pregnant tonight?
He had to think
Oh,
about it.
God.
He had to think about it. He had to think about it.
I'd rather shoot off my whole thing and get you pregnant, you dumb.
I can't even get pregnant.
Oh.
Lord, do you want to get
Thank God, we don't need little mini dogs running around.
Yeah, we don't need
My God. Ugh.
What's the question? I want to hear the question.
Are you gonna get her pregnant, Cyraxx? No.
They
He
don't
comes-
answer my question because they're rude as fuck.
He comes dust. You know, you can't. He
Oh.
tried to get Heather pregnant.
Cyraxx, are you gonna mail you right now?
And yo, to John, just say no, like, this, I'm not, listen, I'm not.
I want you to say
Anna, shut the f up.
Cyraxx says.
Anna, shut the f
I
up.
know. Cyraxx.
Anna, shut your f mouth. I'm trying
Hang
to
on.
fucking speak,
I
bitch.
hope you don't mind this, but like, just so you guys can
Wow. Like I said, I do apologize for the way I came off, but these guys did some really f***ed shit to my friend Ethan.
No, that's okay. I get it.
Like, what Marty did was he ended up stealing some shit from Ethan. It was a gift from my friend Ethan to his wife for their wedding, and Ethan's neighbor placed Marty at the scene of the crime, and the police are trying to go after him and shit.
What was
Hey.
the crime?
Marty stole a $500+ hot tub from Ethan's house when they were at work.
How do you steal a fucking hot tub?
Marty had one of his, so you know how Marty always has people follow me around and shit all the time? Well, they did that with Ethan. They found out where he worked, they found out what time he was going to be home and not be home and all that shit. And once they reported back, Marty came to Ethan's house when they weren't home, when him and his wife were at work. When Ethan and them got home, they discovered that some of their shit was missing, which was the hot tub. So Ethan went over to talk to his neighbor, and Ethan's neighbor thought that it was Ethan because him and Marty do look very similar. And Ethan asked about what the license plate was, and they said that it was an Illinois license plate with a white Honda Accord. And Ethan showed them Marty's face. He was like, "Was it this guy?" And the neighbor said, "Yeah."
And it was just like what I was saying. You can hear the big old change in tone whenever he's just on panel with this lady. And you know, Cyraxx doesn't understand what Anacondasin was asking him. And for those of you who don't know who Anacondasin is, that's a person that Cyraxx tried to date. Apparently she's got some weird stuff going on, some weird stuff I've heard about, like things about her dad, things about her dad's friends, and like all this weird stuff that I'm not going to get into right now. I'm just not interested to talk about that mess over there, but I've heard things, I can't confirm any of that. But I'd much rather talk about the fact that Cyraxx, you know, he yells at her and yells at her and yells at her and talks about all these terrible things about Anacondasin whenever he's the one who really tried to date her. He was interested in getting romantic with her. And he, as usual fashion, whenever he breaks up with one of his girlfriends, he ends up despising them. No matter what, that no longer does he respect them whatsoever. And I've seen some really dark marriages, man, but this is some weird stuff. This is some girlfriend stuff, boyfriend stuff. You know, he treated Taylor like trash whenever she was around, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This Jaw R is a perk person or whatever their name is, the lady, the red-haired lady in chat, she's got Cyrax's interest. You can hear it in his tone. He wants to get in her pants, man. He wants to get with her. You can see it. I can hear it. We don't hear Cyrax talk like this very often, but whenever he does, oh man. But other than his crush on this new red-haired lady, you know, we have a lot of body cams to look at. Old Willem Gloryhole is posting his body cams again, and you know, it took him a while to be able to acquire it. I think the APD changed their information policy whenever it comes to body cam footage, to where we have to wait even longer for all his body cam to come out. This was over a month ago this stuff happened, and we get to see some rather interesting things come from the Wilkins household. Some wild images of Cyrax have been thrown around where he really shows off his legs and just how small he is compared to the rest of humanity.
Hi there.
What's going on?
Oh, we just got a call because we got somebody saying that Chance is shoving his grandmother down.
Well, you see,
I know, you guys just arrived.
Man, you guys come in force.
Yeah, well, just because we got a slow night and so we're just trying to back each other up tonight. Not much going on, so here we come check out what's going on over here.
We just got, well, you see, we just pulled in.
Yeah, is Chance in the car with you or no?
No.
Is he home?
I would imagine. I don't know if he's sleeping or not. He might be. I don't know. We've been gone for about, I don't know, 3 hours.
3 hours? It's time to leave. Hey, Chance. Hey, how you been?
Oh, no, what's going on?
You alright? Everything good here?
Yeah, what's going on?
You doing a live stream right now?
No.
No? Alright.
I am literally talking to my girlfriend's ex over in Australia because he put hands on her and did some like really messed up stuff, and I'm actually trying to like talk him down, calm him down to where he doesn't do something stupid.
Alright, well I appreciate that. We just want to make sure everything was alright.
Yeah, everything's good.
Because we got a call saying that you shoved your grandmother down.
That's literally just them trying to start shit.
I know. I've been here a few times now.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense, I know. But, alright, we just want to make sure you're alright.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, you have a good one, Chance.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, you guys have a good one, okay?
You too.
Thank you.
And it's here that we really see about how unreal Cyrax looks. You know, he looks like he's made of AI, man, or something. I don't know what's up with his little legs there, but it's a wild thing. It's a wild thing. You know, Cyrax has very toned legs. It's almost like it's faked. Honestly, Cyrax is a stud in my eyes. Anybody who thinks Cyrax is unattractive or looks funny, you know, you can go ahead and state your opinion about that. I think he's a stud, though. I'm open to all discussions about how Cyrax is a beautiful peak of humanity kind of person, you know? It's a great thing Cyrax is. But for those of you who remember, this was during the whole Thump situation, whenever he was dating Taylor and getting angry at Thump on live stream. You know, he was getting angry at Thump because Thump was holding a racing rig over his head, and like Marty stole the racing rig or something. I'm not really sure. That whole situation was pretty convoluted, but it is interesting to hear back about it whenever it was happening. Like, the police knew about what was going on with Thump. It's just, wow, okay, great. Thank you, Cyrax, for that information.
Hey, obviously you guys just got here.
Yeah.
Anything get physical between you and Chance today?
No.
Right, someone's calling. I know it's the BS.
They did it just a few days ago, too.
I know. We gotta check, though, right?
You're right, but you know, 12 years ago, he went to jail for choking me out.
Right.
And he was only in jail overnight, and the judge scared him to death. He's never touched me since.
Good.
So.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Just gotta get her statement, you know. I know it's the BS that goes on.
Little statement from Sally there. It was during the same police encounter. It wasn't a different police encounter you saw there. That was just from a different angle. But you see that Sally's sitting in the car with Rugrat, and I assume that they took the dog to the vet. That's my best guess. Or maybe they just went out for a little drive and they didn't feel that it was safe for Rugrat to stay at home with Chance alone. You know, I hope that's not the reason. I hope that the dog had to go to the vet. You know, as weird as that sounds, you know, I'm not sure about how Cyraxx would react to being alone with Rugrat in his room or in the house, you know, which makes me wonder, do they bring Rugrat every time when neither one of them are home? It makes me, it's a real good question, because the original thought was Rugrat's the dog is not allowed upstairs because of bed bugs, and now I suspect otherwise. I suspect that, you know, something weird is going down between Chance and the dog, as sickening as that might sound. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to some more body cam footage here.
Yes.
How you doing today?
Better now that we got all this crap off the porch.
Oh yeah. I like the stuffing bricks. So
No, you didn't see what they delivered here, did you?
no, I didn't.
We had 63 bags of cement.
No kidding. Oh, I didn't see all that.
Oh,
No.
they're gonna have it watered down.
Okay.
These people get really bad.
Do you guys know what James? Is that related? Any relation to you guys?
No,
None whatsoever.
none whatsoever.
Okay.
Why you ask that?
You said it was or like a grandmother. Do you guys rent from here?
No.
You guys don't rent from here or anything
Chance lives here, but that's the only one.
like that? Yeah, and I didn't know if you guys rented the house or something like that. Okay. Well, did Chance again? Has he like any threats wanting to hurt himself or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
no.
He didn't hit you recently, did he?
He hasn't hit me since 2012 when he went to jail, and he's never done it since.
We had two detectives here 2 or 3 days ago,
Okay.
and they said the same thing, and I said, well, you
It
know
was
what?
the
Adult Protective Services?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, if he would have a black eye, he would have a black eye.
Yeah.
You know, that,
Because he would have given it to him.
Okay. That's
No, they've got this story.
yep. Okay. That's what they called for, saying that it just happened and
Yeah, it was 60 bags of
okay. Perfect.
cement. They were trying to dump 2 tons of gravel in the driveway.
Where are they gonna fit that?
They wanted to put.
They're gonna bury your car?
Well, that's the reason we found out about it, because she came out when she wanted to know if we wanted to move the car.
Yeah.
I said, "You're not dropping that here." She goes, "Yes, I am." I said, "No, you're not." She said, "Well," she said, "Yes, I am." I said, "Well, if you do, then the cops are on the way."
Yeah.
Man, she just boogied right on out.
Oh, somebody's sending you guys stuff now.
Uh-huh. And it's all been paid for.
You're kidding.
no.
And they're sending it by DoorDash, UPS.
Oh my gosh.
She straight up lies to the cop here. He did attack you again, Sally. He did attack you. And Ed had to punch him in the face, dude. You know, we all saw that. Ed punched Cyrax in the mouth because he was trying to attack you or him behind the scenes. She's lying for him again. Like, she's straight up lying for him. I mean, my God, how many times is she gonna lie for him? It seems like he's gonna do this for eternity, and I find it ridiculous that they both lie on his behalf again, with him threatening to, you know, commit sewer slide and Minecrafting himself and all that stuff, because he does talk about that a lot. He talks about that all the time, and he does that all the time. It's at least like maybe monthly or even weekly. He you know, does that crazy stuff. He acts like he's super depressed and that he's gonna like finally do it this time. And it's weird. It's weird. That they're just willing to lie to this cop about everything, you know, because they don't want Chance to get kicked out. You know, I'm not sure what would happen if, like, the cops were told yes in this scenario. Would they be able to force Cyrax out of the house? Would they be able to, like, 5150 him and take him away from the house from Sally and Ed? Like, how would that work? How would that work? I wonder if it would go to the state if they said yes in this particular moment. But you also gotta love how Ed and Sally both show that they're bothered by the cement situation. And for those of you who don't know, the trolls were delivering cement, and I guess they were trying to deliver gravel over to the household. And now the trolls kind of know about how annoyed the household is. Sally and Ed are very bothered by this entire situation where these raw materials like concrete and gravel and cow manure, all this stuff is just being delivered over there. And now the trolls kind of know that they're getting on their nerves, man. So I can imagine that the trolls are going to send more packages over to Cyrax's house, more paid DoorDash orders, and probably more stuff than we've ever seen before, you know? Whenever you are bothered by trolls and you show that you're bothered, they tend to do even more and more and more to ramp it up to get a bigger reaction. You know, that's how trolls work. And Sally and Ed here are certainly reacting very very unkindly about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap some stuff up here, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, thank you for your support, my friends. And let me go ahead and do my shout outs. Now I'd like to shout out William, Okie Doll, Greek Girl, Acquiesce Peters, Princess Keys, Mad 33s, Lucas Werner, and Dragon X Rage. Thank you guys for y'all's support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And you know, have a good rest of your day, my friends. You know, it's Tuesday, I think, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So yeah, go enjoy your Tuesday. The week just began. You know, sit down, kick back, relax for the night, and get ready for tomorrow's hard work. You know, I'm sure a lot of you put in more hard work than Cyraxx ever could put in his entire life. You know, so take care of yourself, my friends. Brush your teeth, drink your water, do the things you gotta do. Basic maintenance, and take care. Bye.